As many of us know, having effective communication is essential to having a productive society. This includes not only communicating with people inside of our own cultures, but as well as different cultures as well. Today, I'm going to be talking about the importance of intercultural communication. So, to start, I'm going to give a little bit of a definition of what intercultural communication is. So intercultural communication is when people of different cultural backgrounds come together to communicate. In these examples of intercultural communication, ideas, attitudes, and beliefs are often shared and related to and compared from each individual culture. These intercultural communications allow to open the door to better understanding of one another as well as our cultures, and it creates an opportunity for empathy, respect, and collaboration. These intercultural communications gives new perspectives and allows us to overcome prejudices and stereotypes within our cultures. Intercultural communication also celebrates diversity and each of our own rich cultures. Intercultural communication is very important for many different things. Some of these include business, education, as well as just interpersonal relationships in general. So now I will continue by talking about the importance of intercultural communication. Intercultural communication leads to global comprehension and encourages cooperation, respect, and empathy within different cultures and cultural backgrounds. Breaking down these barriers allows us to build deep relationships as well as create effective networks around the world. Allowing us to appreciate the beauty of each culture and our differences and our similarities is very important, and is one of the main things that intercultural communication allows, is just us to really appreciate our differences and celebrate them because they're all very important. Intercultural communication is essential to business and diplomacy in our global economy because there is global trade happening at all times, and if there's not effective communication within our cultures, our global economy would take a big hit. Having intercultural communication allows us to have a better understanding of these other cultures, these other parts of the world, where obviously a lot of ideas and beliefs can be different. But having an understanding of one another and being able to communicate effectively promotes global peace, as well as allows for everyone in their respected culture to feel respected and appreciated. Now I'll talk a little bit about my personal experience with intercultural communication. The two things that came to mind were a few years ago when I traveled to Europe, and there's a lot of different languages being spoken all around me, as well as just living here in San Diego. Obviously, there's a big influence from Mexico, and a lot of people here speak Spanish, and that's just given me the opportunity to learn more about that culture, as well as while I was in Europe, learn more about the cultures there that are obviously much different from the one that I grew up in. And it's really just opened many doors for me in having new perspective and building new relationships with people of different cultural backgrounds. It really has given me the opportunity to appreciate not only my own culture as well as the culture of others, and each culture has its own unique and beautiful things about it that you really learn to appreciate once you put in the effort to communicate with others and learn. I believe that intercultural communication is really important because it allows us to create global relationship as well as appreciate both our commonalities and our differences. We're not the same, and that's a good thing. And just understanding and communicating with people from different cultures, I believe, makes you more of a well-rounded individual and just opens your mind to all the different backgrounds that people come from in our world. Thank you.